Hello everyone and welcome. Hello everyone and welcomes to today presentation and video on Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin update, but it's just for profit taking and bottom picking. Okay, so this one is a strategy that I created. So CF Crypto TA, that's me, also known as Crypto Dunk. I'm glad to have you all here today and to share my little breakthrough. Okay, so what I've done basically, I like to study to basically go through all the stuff possible with technical analysis. So in my free time, sometimes I just play with indicators. Some of you may think that is boring, however, it might be very helpful and make you a lot of money. So basically, what I've done, you can see here, obviously, at the top we have Bitcoin. This is the weekly time frame chart, and we use it to track basically the long term movements. Okay, so if there is any reversal on the long term, on the primary trend or the secular trend, mainly primary trend, sorry. And as you can see here at the bottom, we have the RSI, so the Relative Strength Index, and it's usually commonly used to track overbought and oversold condition. However, what is interesting, you obviously can change the time of the RSI, and I also you can add other indicators to the RSI. Okay, so what I've done basically, I just put the volumetric weighted moving average, and I added to the RSI, to the Relative Strength Index, to help me find any buy and selling signal. What I've done, I use instead of using the normal and traditional 14 days RSI, which is the common one that everybody use, every single trader use. I actually lengthen it to 28 days. So we're tracking because we're tracking a longer period of time. In this case, obviously, it's 28 weeks because we are looking at the week time frame. And so, because we're tracking and we want to have a reliable signal on long term, I just extend the time frame. And then what I've done, I use the volumetric weighted moving average, which obviously account for also volume. And I use a 14 days and 14 weeks volumetric weighted moving average. So this one also, as you know, is half of the time frame of the RSI, so it can give us basically some reliable signals. Now let's have a look at how these work out. So you need to always back test it and see if actually can give you any good signals. All these line over here, the vertical lines that you see over here, are basically signals which were reliable and they stand for a long term period of time. So what we are going to look for, so when we want to sell, we sell when there is a, a cross, a bearish cross of the RSI on the volumetric weighted moving average, and we buy when there is a cross of the RSI were above the volumetric weighted moving average. And as you can see here, we have some really pretty nice reliable signals. So over here in April 2013, we had a start of a small bearish intermediate trend. And as you can see here, we have a really reliable bearish cross of the RSI on the moving average, and which you would have sell pretty timely. So what you can do, you can obviously wait for the retest because most of the time there is a retest, selling on top of the retest, and then just wait for the next signal. Now over here, I didn't put it, but we have a bullish signal. So we have the RSI crossing over the moving average, and here we go. So after that signal, just to give you an idea, we had a nice 10x. Okay, so you did 10 times your money. Now here as well, again, we have another bearish signals. This one was the top of 2013 market, and as you can see here, we have a pretty bearish sign before. We have a two spinning top candlestick, which basically is almost a bearish engulfing. You can't account it for bearish engulfing, but it looks like. Anyway, what you can see here, you have a cross, bearish cross, and boom, you got a very violent drop. Then if you were no timing properly the market, you can always wait for the retest, selling here. And as you can see, we didn't have a bullish cross. So this one was basically a retest and then a drop. We had the long bearish market. Then we have a little whipsaw, which even here it wasn't really a whipsaw, because if you get it, okay, you get it over here, you would buy on this breakout here of the volume weighted average moving average price, and boom, it goes up. Okay, whatever it is, I don't know. Let's see. Oh my god, I hate this. So this one was 50%. Okay, so 50%, and then you would sell again over here. So you would probably make around 20% profit, which is not much, but it's still in a bearish market. Okay, now we have a long bearish market, and then boom, we got a bullish signal over here. Okay, with the volumetric moving average price that is violently broke out from the RSI, and we have the first signal. Okay, so you say, oh, but it went down again. Well, you would hold, because you see that these one are all retest and whipsaw, retest whipsaw, retest whipsaw, and you would be really early in the market. We would have again another bearish cross, and you would if you were reliably using this indicator, you would buy and sell every time there is a cross. So you would buy here again, and this one was the start of the huge bull market, and this one is crazy. So we would have bought here. Let's say we bought here. Okay, let's not be too picky. And this one is a lovely 8,000% on your money, 8 times. Okay, so that's amazing. Again, here we would have an again, and this one is not perfectly. So here we would have again another reliable signal, selling signal. You would sell here, so you would buy again over here. So you would probably save a couple of percentage points, and then again all the way up. But what is cool is the bearish signal, guys. The bearish signals is so important, because it's so high, it's so hard to time the peak, and we want to keep our money, right? Now we have a lot of whipsaw here. This one, because the market is overheated most of the time. Whipsaw here, whipsaw here, which are not really whipsaw, because if you see, you would anyway have sold here and bought back here. Okay, so most of the time you would be basically profitable. Here again, and this one is the time where the things get a little bit more complicated, as you can see. So these one are many whipsaw, and it needs to be accounted for. This is a hard time to understand how to use the indicator. So what you would do, you would basically use a lower time frame and try to assess what is going on. But anyway, here again we have another reliable berry signal, and a quick drop after. And then again over here you see the whips are less. This one was a really particular period. Okay, it was 2017. There was a lot of euphoria, and I would expect to see something similar over here, honestly, in 2021. But as you can see here again, another bearish signal. Boom, we have the drop, complete drop. Boom, boom, boom. Here you would have bought here, because actually, if there was no COVID, our bull market would have started here. But there was an unexpected event, which was COVID, and obviously dropped everything. Now here again, another bullish signal, lovely bullish signal. So if you would have bought here, okay, of course you didn't time perfectly the bottom, but who cares? You get over here and look at this. This is 10 times your money. Okay, This one was I said it wrong anyway. It was 80 times their money, which is crazy. And then here, as you can see, we have another berry signal. We have a whipsaw over here. But anyway, what you would have done, you would have bought over here again, which actually was a you would probably do even more profit as well. So you would have sell here, market would have gone up, but you can see in the indicators that actually is just a retest. Okay, so it's a fake out, fake out, fake out, fake out, boom, and then you would have bought here exactly, okay, on basically 21st of July, which is amazing. And then again, we have a touch, which is a retest up, and then we can expect obviously the RSI now to travel to the overbought condition, similar to here, do a couple of whipsaw, and then drop down. Okay, so that's everything for today. This is the video of today. It's just to help you to navigate and basically take profit. What I was trying to, this one is more important right now for profit taking rather than buying the dip or anything like that, because we are not in the dip yet. So we are actually moving up, and we need to know when to take our money out, because it's important to uh, retain our profit, so to basically materialize our profit. So yeah, that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Again, this is a CF Crypto TA, also known as Crypto Dunk in other channel. So if you like what you see and you learn something new, just please follow me, share, like, and comment, and follow me on the other platform. And yeah, amazing. Just check the link in bios. That's where I share on my platform for the technical analysis stuff. So yeah, guys, get ready. And if you need more guidance, just please text me in obviously in TradingView, or if you want, just comment below this video. And if you need help also to setting up the indicator, I will give you the information that you need. Perfect. See you later, guys, and I hope you're gonna be profitable. See you.